silent words and empty threats. And it's sick that all these battles are what keeps me satisfied. Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright, 'cause I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright, 'cause I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie.
Tonight we dance. I will leave my life in your hands. We take the floor. Nothing is forbidden anymore. Don't let the world in my sight. Don't let a moment go by. Nothing can stop us tonight. Bailamos. Let the rhythm take you over. Bailamos. Te quiero, amo mío. Bailamos. Gonna live this life forever. Bailamos. Te quiero, amo mío. Bailamos. Let the rhythm take you over. Bailamos. Te quiero, amo mío. Bailamos. Gonna live this life forever. Bailamos. Te quiero, amo mío. Te quiero. Tonight I'm yours. We can make it happen, I'm so sure. Now I'm letting go. There is something I think you should know. I won't be leaving your side. We're gonna dance through the night. I'm gonna reach for the stars. Bailamos. Let the rhythm take you over. Bailamos. Te quiero, amo mío. Bailamos. Gonna live this life forever. Bailamos. Te quiero, amo mío. Bailamos. Let the rhythm take you over. Bailamos. Te quiero, amo mío. Bailamos. Gonna live this life forever. Bailamos. Te quiero, amo mío. Te quiero. Tonight we dance like no tomorrow. If you stay with me, te quiero, mi amor. Bailamos. Let the rhythm take you over. Bailamos. Te quiero, amo mío. Bailamos. Gonna live this life forever. Bailamos. Te quiero, amo mío. Bailamos. Let the rhythm take you over. Bailamos. Te quiero, amo mío. Bailamos. Gonna live this life forever. Bailamos. Te quiero, amo mío. Te quiero. White shirt, now red, my blood, you know sleeping. You're on your tippy toes, creeping around like no one knows. Think you're so criminal. Fist on both,
What's up, guys?
you don't say thank
I know the studio is different. I have an explanation for this. All I want is dance a little bit with you.
So you're a tough guy, like a really rough guy. Just
Woohoo!
enough guy, just always so buff guy.
What's up, guys?
Your mama satire, make you go from that time. My sister's your dad time.
Why?
The bad guy. Duh.
Come on, guys. I want to have really good fun today. I'm really excited to be here. As always, guys.
I like it.
Today, you've seen the thumbnail. You've seen the title of the video. I'm gonna be talking about this drone. I mean, by now you have seen the tug of war. You have seen the crash test. I kind of released a review yesterday that you may have not seen.
But she won't sing the song if she
Yeah. So the fun thing is actually today. Well, hold on.
So you're a tough guy, like a really rough guy. Just can't
Oh my God, this song.
just always so buff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make you go from mad type. Must seduce your sad type. I'm the bad. Duh.
Okay, enough of the dancing for now. Let me put the music down a little bit, you know it. I mean, the song's so good. Hold on. Like this. This is much better. Okay, what's up, guys? Hello and welcome, everyone. I'm seeing the chat. I'm seeing the names that I know. I've been talking to you. Chivo is in the chat. Look at this. There's also Jasper. Hello, Rob. Hello, One Step Ahead. Niresh, Kovaction, Jancito, Steve, Dan. Tons of people. Also, Diamante. All Gamer. Oh my God, so many names. Thanks all for joining, guys. You have seen the title. You have seen the thumbnail about the studio. I'm sorry about this. It actually doesn't look that bad, right? I am literally in front of a white wall because I'm moving everything around the studio again because I wasn't feeling comfortable, you know? It was like I wasn't really feeling comfortable. The stream kind of looked okay, but then the thing is, I really want to have like the same setup for when I do live streams and when I do studio videos on WeTalk UAV, right? And one of the worst things is new studio. It's actually the same, but one of the worst things is actually moving all day long, tripod camera around, then moving the lights, then I have a window here, and then it all gets chaotic. And I was like, you know, I really want to have one single shot, so I started moving everything. And it was today like 5 p.m. and I was like, okay, I have a stream in 2 hours, and I literally have nothing in the background, like a white wall. So I thought, okay, let me put just a couple of blue lights, and I don't know, it doesn't look that bad. For today, it's okay. For the next stream, it will be much better. So it looks dope. Okay. Thanks for joining, guys. Today we're going to be talking about the Autel, why it has deceived me, why I feel like very straightforward it would be like, and summarized. I'm okay with the drone. It's not that I hate it, but I do believe still there are better options for the price. And I'm gonna be developing, of course, this today, and we're gonna be talking. I want to know your thoughts. What is the black thing on the bottom right? It's a bed. It's a fucking bed. It's my bed. No, it's not my bed. It's this room's bed. But you know, I still need to move everything, so this won't be there next day. But I have like I don't know if you can understand this, but on the street before I was sitting like this, and behind me is the you know, the black table with all the drones and the LEDs and all that. So it's right what you're seeing in the top bottom right or left corner. What else? What do we have here? Dixie Gill voice working again. Someone please send a super chat. Let's support Alex. Thanks. I don't know. I hope it's working. I really hope it is working. I've tested it, and like half an hour ago and it worked. But not every single time I tested it, but you never know. Mavic 2 Pro loyalist. Hi Trucker! Welcome. Editing software. You know that I use Premiere. I've been testing around a little bit DaVinci. I'm not fully comfortable with it yet. I'm gonna be and keep in Premiere for now. What else? Before we start and jump onto this drone and why it has left me a little bit down. Thanks Flappy Bird for subbing on YouTube. I don't know if you can see, but it's still white, full of flour from the crash test. And it's still, yeah, well, a little bit dirty. Why it has let me down, I will tell you why. Have you guys seen my video where I'm talking like about feelings about this drone? If not, maybe we can talk about it. First, and before we jump onto the Autel, I know this will be like when I'm talking about... What is this? Trucker? You crazy man! Hold on. Let me see if the Dixie girl works today. If the cable girl... I really want to see... There you go! She's not talking! She's not talking again! Oh my god! There you have Ken Hera and Elsa Steiners dancing for you, Trucker. Thank you very much. You use Final Cut. I did use Final Cut. It's a pretty awesome and full power software. So it's, I mean, Premiere, DaVinci, and Final Cut are the top 3 software choices that you can have probably today. If you're working on a Mac, probably you're more interested in using Final Cut. However, I've been using Premiere also on my MacBook for years. But thank you very much, Trucker. I really appreciate it. You're the first one today. You deserve this. This is for you. To everyone that is new, this is what I do when when someone sends me a super chat. Right now, it is for Trucker. What's up? Come on! Woohoo! Thank you very much, Trucker. You are my man. Thanks, buddy. You know, guys, I've told you like 1 trillion times that every single cent goes directly into improving the stream. Right now, I need it. I have already everything like chosen, but I still gotta purchase it, and I'll have it sometime next week. I hope it is ready for next stream. Thank you very much, Trucker. I really appreciate. And you know, if I was on Twitch right now, I could set up a voting where you guys tell me either if you use Final Cut, if you use Premiere, or if you use DaVinci, so that we would know like what to use and which percentages, because I'm really interested. Because it's true. Final Cut is a one-time purchase. Premiere costs money every month or year. That's true. DaVinci is also a one-time payment. So this is why I do believe that it's more interesting. Final Cut and DaVinci are both more interesting in you know, in the long run, because it's a one-time payment. However, I do think that at some point both DaVinci and Final Cut will somehow get into the subscription fees, because this is much more interesting for them in economic terms, right? Adobe has been super fast in this. I gotta say, of course, there are tons of ways to get the software on Google, right? And I mean, that's what most people do. I cannot recommend doing dangerous, illegal stuff, but the option is out there, and I know some people do it, and that's fine with it. If you're working in a company, or you know, you're a graphic designer or so, it's highly, like, probably the company has already purchased this serial for Adobe, so that everyone can work also from their homes. Now, DaVinci Resolve, DaVinci 17, Premiere. Premiere CS6 is still free, are you sure? Resolve is fine in the free version, that's true. There are some, like the paid version, there's some more extras that you can do, but for the basics, it's everything included. Love from India. Hello, Jayesh. Thanks, buddy. You can post a community poll now. Can I? Okay, I can do that thing. Hold on. I have. Look at this community. So a poll, but if I do a poll live, you all guys will leave and leave me alone here. Curious about which software you use, people. Let's put all the top. Well, let's put 4 actually, like DaVinci, FCP, and Premiere. And the 4th option, of course, would be like others. Let me know in the comments. Now there you go. There you go. Live. Luma Fusion iPad Pro, also interesting. What about Wii Video? I don't know Wii Video right now. I'm super fortunate that Dad uses Premiere Pro for work, so I get to use Premiere Pro at 15 on my MacBook. That's right. Flappy Bird saying you can message Adobe support, tell them you're broke. Is that true? Is that true? Younger brother. Premiere team forever. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine with Premiere. All the Adobe stuff still works with all series. I'm fun. Since I'm like, well, you know, when I was like 15 or so, I was using iMovie as, you know, like, but then I think it was with 16, 17 I started with Premiere. And since then, it's true that when I only had like a laptop, which was a MacBook, I used Final Cut, but I also had installed Premiere, and actually all my drone videos since the beginning, I've been using Premiere. I don't know, it's faster for me, it's the software I know, but it's not better or worse. That's entirely up to you guys, right? So if you care about software choice, doesn't really matter. All 3 do the same thing. Just remember, as Trucker said in the beginning, one-time live payment, one-time live payment, yeah. Final Cut and DaVinci, and Adobe Premiere you will be paying monthly, yearly. But all 3 eventually will kind of do the same. There's, for example, DaVinci. People have been going crazy really about the color grading options, which is true. There are way more things that you can do on DaVinci that you cannot on Premiere, on the Lumetri. And on Final Cut, I'm not really sure. I haven't been really using the latest version, so I don't really know. You voted, okay. We'll see the voting in a few, like, in an hour or so, okay? You don't have a comments option? Like, down here, right? Oh. Cam Studio, I did use it for something, but no, not really. Power Director on my phone. There are many of you guys that actually use the phone or tablets for editing, and that's quite nice, because I mean, for putting a soundtrack, like a song, doing some cuts and maybe some dissolve transition or so, it's fine. It's fine. Davo, Diamante, follow. So, I thought that today I wanted to, before we start talking about the Autel and before I started losing subs on this channel because I tell them not to buy Autel, I mean, it's like, you know that on YouTube Studio you can actually check which videos give you subs, which videos like where you lose subs. And last time, you know, the video that I actually lost the most subs was last live stream. When we were talking about DJI drones and you started all going crazy because you didn't agree with what I was saying. Well, I lost like 20 or 30 subs. I think I never lost that amount of subs in a single video, which is super fun. But yeah, I assume today talking about bad things about Autel will happen. I mean, the same will happen. So here's one thing, guys. I told you, I have no real interest in talking good or bad about a brand or a drone. I will give you honestly my opinion, and if I say it sucks or I don't really like it, I will tell you, right? And I don't really care if people agree or not. But you gotta understand that as I try not getting like hurt or something when you say like you're an idiot in the chat not, but on comments on my crash test or so, where people say like way more money than intelligence and stuff like that. I don't really take it personally. Sometimes if I have a bad day, then I answer like all crazy, like, you know, things that I can't say right now. Because my channel would, like, YouTube would close it. But no, it's the same for you guys. If I, for whatever reason, someday you bought a drone, and I understand you spent a lot of money on the drone and you saved a lot of money, you worked a lot, and all of a sudden someone on the internet says, oh, this is not good because of this. I understand that you may feel like this guy is an idiot, which is fine, but don't hate. I don't hate, you don't hate. Nobody hates, right? So, hi JD. Hello guys and all, welcome. See, there are already 4 dislikes, I was telling you. And today's live is gonna be like full with dislikes because people, I understand that Body Autel are gonna be like, what is this idiot saying? I wouldn't recommend buying. I have an Autel, so let me hit the dislike. I'm fine guys, I don't care. So, before we jump onto the Autel, I wanted to talk about a couple of things. Parrot is announcing a new drone. This is gonna be like 5 minutes of the most interesting things that are out there or have happened this week, and I do really think they're interesting to know because the future weeks will be, you know, we'll be talking about these things. Parrot has announced a new drone for June 13th, which means in about 3-4 weeks we'll have a new Parrot drone. I don't know why I'm showing you partnerships, probably because I was trying to contact them right here, see if I could get one. The only thing I want to highlight here, the last drone, it was actually also June 30 last year where they published this drone, Anafi USA, manufactured in the US, you know, blah blah blah. Pretty decent drone, and what's important here guys, and the thing that I really want to talk about with you is that what Parrot is trying to do, what Skyder is trying to do, what other Unique is trying to do, other brands, they have seen they may have lost the consumer market, and it's kind of difficult to keep track and to keep like putting out there really nice drones where, you know, people won't decide to buy a DJI to buy their drones. It's gonna be really difficult. Autel is there, Autel is in the battle, but all these brands are going out there and they're focusing more on that enterprise part of the business, which is really interesting because let's see what the Anafi brings us in a few weeks. It can be really interesting. Also Skydio, which I'm gonna show you right now. Put the music. This video. Okay, here's the thing. Skydio has developed like a 3D scan, as you can see here, and this will allow, for example, in this case, what's this in English? A factory of whatever, to do a 3D photogrammetry scan of the whole thing. This is amazing if you're an architect. This is amazing if you want to know if you're I don't know the name of these things. If they are harmed somehow, if a bird hit it and there's something escaping. Look at the video. Look at the video. This is 3D, guys. This is not real. This is 3D. Look, guys. This is the real factory. Yeah, you're right, Joel. Do I consider myself a DJI fanboy? Say hello to the followers in Brazil. Hi, Brazil. It depends. I mean, like a fanboy and there's like a really bad name around this DJI fanboy. I mean, I am a drone fanboy, and whenever there's a brand that brings up a new drone, I'm super excited. Same I really was excited about this drone. And still, I'm happy with this drone. It's not that I hate it. I just would not recommend buying it. I told you. And right now, it's like if you're a car fanboy and some Mercedes, Ferrari, Porsche, whatever your favorite brand is, and even still, if I'm a Mercedes fan and then BMW comes with a super awesome, great car, I'm gonna love it and I'm gonna be excited about it, right? And this is the point. Now, finishing this video, this is the real factory. So you put up the drone, maybe I read somewhere you need a couple of batteries for this, and it tracks and it scans the whole facility in about 30, 45 minutes, which is, I don't know if some of you will be interested in this, guys. There you go, flying itself, no inputs. This is the 3D. When you're seeing the black background, this is the 3D. This is amazing, guys. And I was reading the comments because Skydo was answering, and there was hold on, where was it? I think it was this one. Here. Skydo was saying this is only the 3D model of the facility. We use high-resolution photographs to create this model that can be accessed by the inspection team for a much more detailed and comprehensive inspection. This means that it's what I'm telling you. If you want to repair something, you're not sure if this is like broken or not. You just pull up the drone. Instead of using 3 people to get up there, you need a day, 4 stairs, and all the money. You put the drone up, and it scans the whole thing, and you can see in high-res pictures if there is something damaged or so. I think this is amazing. And all these things is what I'm telling you with Parrot, Skydio now, and all these brands. They're focusing more into the enterprise, because this is where DJI, they have also some enterprise drones, and they are really good too. But I do believe that the market there is much more like stabilized and much more, there are way more opportunities for this kind of brands, which is super good, I think. And Skydio, I think they were saying that you will have to pay extra, like add-on subscription, or I don't know how it exactly works for this. It's in the making. It will be soon out there. Now, let me close this. One last thing. One last thing before we jump into the Autel. Let me read the chat with you guys. Brand fanboys, I think I really don't get. Yeah, true. Like, opinion of someone else would change anything about the thing you're owning and using. That's right. I mean, what about politics? It's the same thing, right? I have a DJI Navigator 2. If I want to buy a drone of Parrot, which one will you suggest? I don't know. The Parrot Anafi. I was in love with the Anafi. I haven't tested the Anafi USA. I don't know if there's, like, I know there are some big changes, but the Parrot Anafi was awesome, small drone. And they've been talking about that the new Parrot coming June 30th could be less than 250 grams, which is like, I mean, the sub 250 grams, guys, the market of the sub 250 grams, there's definitely something that they're like Parrot, maybe even Autel, and Skydio Unique, Sony even could be battling really DJI much easier than on a regular drone, class PC. What else? Autel, Parrot, and Skydio are trying to get in on the China ban by the US government. I don't know how right now with the new politics in the US, how this ban list with tech brands and DJIs, I'm not completely updated on this point, but for what I've seen, it's been always like a threat, but I've seen that the Pentagon is working with DJI with a couple of drones, so I don't know. I'm really impressed by all the stuff you can use drones for work. I sold my Mavic Air to a roofer. He told me there is an app for DJI drones which can measure roofs for calculation. Yeah, that's true. And even like 4 or 5 years ago, I had some friends back from school that they were using for the local governments their drones. with the photogrammetry, they could scan the surface, even for architects, to see where some surface could be, like where you could build on top of that, where you could be, taking off the soil, and or he was even one day he went to repair a train rail. It was a bridge for a train, and it was like impossible to get up there without a. Hold on, I forgot the name. What a woman! No, what's the name of this yellow thing? Hold on, like this. What's the name of this in English? Hold on. What's the name of this in English, guys? I forget the name, and Google Translate is not telling me. It says like it's woman in English. What the hell is this? What's the name of this? Hola, Edgar. Oh, because it's Albanian? Of course it's not Albanian, Jesus. It's Spanish. Crane. A crane. I don't know why it was saying woman. Yeah, he was, you have to rent a crane, you have to rent someone that moves the crane, you have to rent people that go up there, you have to go, crane, there you go, Steve, thanks. It's much easier to get up there with a Phantom. He was using a Sony camera on the Phantom. I don't know what he developed himself, something like a gimbal and with a Sony camera. And he could then do kind of the same that the Skydiot just did. And he found there was like a small problem in one of the rails on the bridge. So they could go and be, much easier. It cost the company paid my friend, like, I don't know if it was like $800 or something like this. And it's much cheaper than going with a crane, 3 people and all that, right? Thanks, guys. Thanks for telling me crane. I don't know why Google was telling, it was detecting Albanian when I put the Spanish word for crane, but now it's safe. Now, final thing for you guys that we've been talking about editing and software and all that. I saw this. I think it was super cool. And in case, guys, you are good editors and you want to win a DJI FPV drone, there is a challenge out there. These guys, I don't know if you know them, from TMS Productions. It's a pretty awesome channel. They have been filming, well, there's a 9-minute video where he explains, they have been filming the new Jaguar. It's a new Jaguar that will hit the market, I don't know when, like in a few weeks or so. And they've been filming with a regular camera and with a drone, a lot of footage. And you can actually download the footage in 4K or 1080p if your computer is not that high end. And for the best final video, 30 to 60 seconds, actually, hold on, I think I have it here. There you go. Editing challenge for Jaguar. They've been filming, and let me show very quick. Yeah, well, they have like a ton of footage, raw, unedited, that there are a few rules. They're doing an editing challenge. Must use the provided footage, of course. I mean, yeah, must use music from Epidemic Sound. I think you have to do a free trial if you want, and then you can download and use this songs. Must be between 30 to 60 seconds video. You can use any extra footage as it transitions or overlays you would like. To submit, blah, 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 blah. And here, download the footage here. And it's pretty fun because you have here all the footage in 1080p, 17 gigs, or all the footage in 4K, 32 gigs. And it's pretty awesome. They have here also Google Drive, because let me very quick show it to you. They have FPV drone, for example. Okay, between you and me, guys, they may not be the best drone pilots, okay? But fun thing is, let me see if I can... I don't know why they filmed this building, but Okay, the FPV is kind of okay. But I wanted to show you, not the FPV drone, hold on, the drone. They have a bunch, you can play with these shots, it's for free, okay? And they also have some, for example, country road, and they have some nice shots of the car, inside the car, and look at this. I was looking around, and maybe I'll do it myself, just for fun, right? There's no sound or so. They are filming, of course it's raw, unedited, so there are some parts that are... But you know, you can download this, edit this, and you have a chance to win a DJI FPV drone combo, I think. The grand prize is the DJI FPV drone combo. Best sound design, DJI Air 2S, guys. Random prize draw. Peter McKinnon V2 camera bag, and the most unique edit, a GoPro Hero 9. So I really do believe that this is something that I'm going to share with you the link. I'm going to put it in the chat, guys. There you go. I think if for whatever reason you want to check this out or participate, do it. It's for fun. I'll do it this weekend because I never did a car commercial or so. If you guys want to do it, you feel free to use the link that I just put in the chat, and probably when you want to do it when you're on a computer. I will. Let me very quick. Can I edit? Yeah, the description. I'm gonna put the description, the link also in the description, just in case you want to see this later. What's Jaguar edit contest? Okay, so there you go. You'll find it in the description of this video too. The thing is, guys, I thought that I am not gonna be putting. Yeah, if I wouldn't. No, I think there will be some really awesome edits. I'm pretty sure there will be some really awesome edits. So I don't know, but I will try it. I will test it and see if we can do something. And yes, if I win it, of course, I'm gonna give it away for you guys. Absolutely. I was saying that I'm not publishing this live streams once I hit. Okay, awesome, Jasper. I'm not publishing this live streams after we finish because I don't know. I thought that there are many people, like 80k subs or so, that are subbed for content that is not live streams, and mixing this with that content, I thought would be like, you know, I've been also thinking about creating like a second channel or so just for the live streams, but I don't know. I'm not sure about it, or doing on my personal, but I'm not sure. So I decided for now, I just have like, you guys get the notification, the reminder, right? If you set it up, like I'm gonna be live, so you can come in and interact, but I'm not just gonna leave it for the public after that. You'll be still able to see it afterwards if you get the notification, and you can't really join the live stream for whatever reason, you are able still to do it afterwards. But because it will be unlisted, it won't be private, it will be unlisted. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, guys. Now, guys. After I told you everything that I wanted, and I updated you a little bit, it's time to talk today. Hold on, I'm a little bit thirsty. We have 5 dislikes today. Let me bring that number up today. I want to see the dislike. No, just kidding. But I know there will be some. This drone, Autel Evo Pro 1-inch 6K, has let me a little bit down. I am a little bit frustrated. I am deceived. I am sad. I am not really happy with the final outcome of the show. I think that Autel Evo Pro... I mean, I don't recommend buying this. Okay, let me start. Let me start, and I will tell you why. So, the first thing, I wanna bro dance. Hi, Creator Labs. Thanks, welcome. Second live stream channel. I don't know. Controller sucks at the app interface. Okay. Are there some people today watching that actually know? Ah, Creator Labs. Let me know in the chat, guys. Who? Where's my Dixie? Oh, dance. Creator Labs keeps me fit, guys. Everyone say hi to Creator Labs. He keeps me fit. He makes me this. I want to know, guys, in the meantime, in the chat, who has an Autel? Or have you been testing an Autel drone? Creator Labs, thanks a lot for joining. Of course, this is for you, buddy. I really appreciate it. You guys keep me happy. You make me really happy. This is for you, buddy. Like I'm that kind of person that is terrible at dancing. My whole body is way like untrained and you know, and actually I was today in the car. One fun thing, I'll do like this so that you understand that I didn't forget talking about the hotel, right? I was in the car today. We were driving with my girlfriend, and this song, this Russian Solyata, whatever song, came up. You have OZ? Okay. Hi, I have it. Mike also. Oh, okay, so. Oh, Joel! You don't like a product? I will dislike all the things you're doing for the rest of my life. There you go, Joel. That's what people actually believe and think. And hold on, because I didn't say I don't like it. I just said that I would not, right now, today, I would not recommend buying it. Now, I gotta do this, guys. Oops, I gotta do this for Joel. Hold on, where's the button? You know, I can't really see anything. Oh, Creator Labs, you crazy man. Hold on. Where's my, at least my alert. Look at this. I promise, guys, that whenever I keep doing more interviews, I will put all the people inside there. Okay, so this is for Joel and for Creator Labs. You crazy guys, thanks a lot for the support. I'm having a lot of fun doing this with you guys, and awesome guys, thanks a lot. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. It's amazing. Thanks for the support. This truly helps me a lot and makes me so damn happy. And you'll see the next day, hopefully, that I do the stream, because I have tons of ideas, and it's like, with your help, guys, I'm gonna be doing this. And otherwise, it would probably be the whole plain white wall with some lights, which is not bad, but you know, it doesn't really look professional, right? Oh my god, Creator Labs, you want to kill me today or what, buddy? So before I do the dance for you, man, thanks again, Creator. I need some air. I was saying, I was in the car driving with my girlfriend and the dog, and there you go. Thanks a lot, Creator. I'll do the dance in a sec, buddy. Thanks a lot, buddy. The song came, and I was like, I really need a choreography, right? I'm doing always like strange movements and that, but I really wanna have something that is unique. And then I was like, she was driving, and I was like trying to dance on top of the music, and I was like, okay, what could be really awesome for the people in the chat to have fun. And I was like, okay, imagine that I have a controller. So it would be, the song would start like this. Na 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 soliata, soliata, and then I crash it and I go like, but then I remember, how was it? The controller, I crash it and then I remember this challenge is about crashing drones. And I go all crazy and all happy. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but as we're here to have fun, and you know, Creator Labs, thanks. This is new. I don't know how this is gonna be like. Let me test it. Thanks a lot, Creator Labs. I'm gonna see if I remember. With the first controller. Oh my god, I crashed it. Oh, but I remember it's a crash test. This was terrible. I'll see if I can improve that in the next super chat. But you get the idea, right? Hello, Pete Jordy. You know, I'm sometimes a little bit idiot. Thanks a lot, Creator Labs. Now, so there are many people inside the. This is like high. Not even JLo could do this dance. Let me just. This is great. Come on. Right? Oh, Creator Labs. Okay, I'm gonna do it because I think that we can do this kind of dance. So, okay, hold on. Let me wait for the alert. Thanks a lot, Creator Labs. Come on. I'll go with the people that have the Autel Evo. I'll go in async. Thanks a lot, Creator Labs. My Dixie girl is not talking to me anymore. I didn't do anything to hurt her. Come on. Now, let's do this, guys. Creator Labs, remember, controller, crash, and... Okay, I forgot. This is a great crash challenge I'm having. Okay, I actually like it a lot. I think it's awesome. Okay, enough of doing stupid 12-year-old jokes and stuff, but maybe I'm gonna keep that. Now, guys. Boa tarde, Street Show. So here's the thing. You guys have it. For the people that have it, first question. What about shape, color, and everything? Do you have any complaint about it? Do you like it? Don't you like it? Is it interesting? Is it not? And I'll tell you my opinion on this. Chivo was a little bit harder on this. Chivo was a little bit like, this road is ugly, I don't like it. I don't think it's ugly. I do think it's big, but it's not much bigger than the Mavic 2 Pro. You guys know this. And, okay. I have the Mavic 2 Zoom here. And it's not much bigger, right? So, it's a little bit bigger. It's 200 grams heavier, which... you'll see, but well, okay, here it kind of looks but it's not that much of, I mean, it's not much bigger. It's really not much bigger. Not a problem with the shape or color. I don't have a problem with the shape or color neither, honestly. I returned mine twice for small cracks on the airframe. I like the color, it's not big. Hey, Fly Zone, welcome! Now, As I'm telling you, Chivo was a little bit harder on this. He was like, I understand that people may be like, I don't really want to get noticed when I'm flying, so orange is a little bit easier to see, maybe, than this ash gray or black gray stuff that DJI uses, right? I think the orange... I mean, for me, it's okay. Honestly. I don't have a problem with this. You have to stick out your tongue to the side when you dance the controller. Okay, I accept all kind of... Creator Labs, you're gonna kill me today, buddy. I accept all kind of improvements. It looks like an old bus from behind. It's true. Thanks a ton for lit dance, but old one was good, Alex. Okay. So you don't like the new dance? Okay, then I'll do the robot crazy drunk dance. Wow, I will do a close inspection on mine then. Okay. Size matters, that's what she said. Yeah, that's the only argument. Well, yeah, I don't want to get too sexual today. But I don't have a problem with size or color. I mean, I don't. I just don't. Now, for the people in the chat that do have the Autel, I really want to know, very quick if you can, in one sentence or maybe two, why did you choose an Autel when, let's say, for kind of the same price you have a Mavic 2 Pro? Why did you choose Autel? And I really want to know if it's personal because you just don't want to buy a DJI drone for whatever reason. I want to know if it's because of the geo fencing stuff. I want to know if it's because it's better in image quality or night shootings or whatever than a DJI drone. I really wanna know. It looks like the future from 1992. Orange. I really want to know, guys. Color is nice, but it reminds me of Baywatch. Baywatch. Baywatch was more like red, right? It is like a floating thingy. What's inside the mug? Chilled beer or coffee? It's water. It's water, Creator Labs. What was your name, by the way, Creator Labs? I gotta start talking with your name, right? Now, before I do the dance again, buddy, I'm stupid and own a lot of drones. Never had Autel, figured why not? I'm part 107. I think the flight characteristics are better in the DJI drones. Mike, Ozzy, there you go, Creator Labs. It's water, buddy. You can choose water or pure vodka. Boa tarde, Brazil. We got a lot of people from Brazil. I really appreciate that. Bem-vindos ao meu canal. Aqua. Aqua, or I like the 6K resolution. Okay, we're gonna be talking about that 5.4K resolution. What else? My name is Prince Xavier. True. I forgot. You told me. Prince Xavier. I told you that Chivo's name is actually Xavier, right? Not Prince. He's not a prince. He's more like a... Nah, I don't want to say it because he would stop talking to me. The internet connection is very nice, by the way. You want to know one fun thing, Jasper? I have here a message from YouTube saying the stream's current bitrate is too high. It is higher than recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use a stream bitrate of 4500, and I'm like on 9000 because I was like, I have fiber cable now. I can do whatever I want. If they let me put 150K, I will do that. But yeah, apparently it's not the best thing. Now, okay, hold on. I don't like the current DJI design either. Love the original Air, but putting the battery from the bottom was pretty stupid. Vodka. You're good. Mike, just make sure to check on occasion. Okay. The E2P, which is the Evo 2 Pro, shoots video up to 6K at 30 FPS, 10-bit up to 4K, has 30% longer flight time than Mavic 2 Pro. Okay, good reasons. I can fly it at airports. Yeah, well, I have not been close to any airport with the Autel, but can you actually fly inside a, could you do that? Hypothetically. Color LED screen and standard control, which can provide FPV. Option to fly with or without mobile tablet. You can be flying the Evo 2 within 10 seconds without tablet, mobile, no geofencing. Okay, there are probably the most interesting. Jesus, today I'm talking like a German Spanglish. At OC, and we're going to be talking about them, pointed out the most interesting points for buying the Autel, and I also agree. OC E2P does not film in 10 but in 6K, only 8-bit in 6K. We'll talk about this. Chivo face reveal. You've seen him probably in some videos. Mike says, I can count your hairs. Can you? I just cut my hair like a few minutes ago. It took me like an hour, but usually I'll do it faster. But today I was like dancing with some music and it took me a little bit longer. It is scaring me. Obrigado pelos os teus vídeos. Obrigado, jogo, por ficar aqui. Sorry, I was joking. I have the M2 Pro and do not fly at airports. Yeah. Too late. The internet knows now that you're a criminal terrorist. Creator Lab says, we don't have hotel service in India, so I am a DJI person forcefully. We'll join your stream on next DJI flagship. Can wait to see your event. Evo 2 has an interchangeable camera payload via only 4 screws and ribbon cable, and can easily be changed by the aircraft owner. The Evo 2 has camera options of 8K, 6K, and dual thermal. That's true. Energy and dance is good. A lot. Okay. So OC pointed out a few things that are really interesting. Okay, let me think how we approach about resolution and 8K, 6K, 10-bit and all this. We're going to be talking about this in a sec. I really want to highlight one thing. That if you guys remember, the Autel 1 wasn't really available outside the US. So I did not really have a chance to... Oh, did I? No, I didn't. I think I did not have a chance to do a review on that drone, about that drone. Autel Evo 2 has been a little bit different. Now you can buy it in, I'm in Spain, you know it, and you can buy it in Spain. You can buy it on Amazon, you can buy it, I think there are some local dealers in Barcelona and Madrid, at probably Sevilla or so, but it doesn't matter. There are 3 or 4 shops that, crocodile. Camera is top notch on the Evo 2 Pro. It's just flight characteristics, shitty controller, and the app interface sucks. That is just my opinion. You couldn't buy the Autel 1. The Autel 2 you can. Right now you can buy it. Now, you know, Chivo's phone, my phone is in English, but Chivo's phone is in Spanish. And when we downloaded the Autel Explorer app, it automatically used the Spanish log file or whatever it's named, right? And it was completely messed. Like everything was wrong. Like the text was wrong, the titles were wrong. There were some completely nonsense words inside. The translation was terrible. And then I went looking into Google, like, or Autel forums. What the hell is this? And apparently they're like, maybe you can confirm OZ or Mike or whoever has the drone. You have some forums, and then people started translating it to other languages. But the problem is, I am purchasing a drone for 1,800 euros, almost $2,000. And if I want to buy an extra battery or so, it goes up into plus 2K, right? How can they afford to bring that drone to a country outside the US or China and be giving me a completely messed up app? This was like, when I was seeing that, I was like, imagine if I spent $2,000 and then I have this. This would have been terrible for me. And this is why I was like, you know, I mean, of course, in my case, I do understand English, so I could understand. But what about people that don't speak English? And I'm talking about Spanish, which is one of the main languages in the planet. But what about other people, like in Germany or in Norway or in Sweden or in Asia and some other countries? What about them? You know, how do you want to be competing, and how do you want to gain more market share if you cannot even translate properly an app, which is basic to me, honestly, right? Obrigado, Curso. Morei em São Paulo por ano. Have you done your famous durability test to the Evo 2 yet? Of course, the crash is out there of the Autel. You can watch it after the stream. The 5 people who dislike the stream are drunk. I don't know. Hi from Malaysia. What happened to the Autel Evo 2 crash test after the whole test? Any idea why it couldn't work again? Fun thing about, for those who haven't seen the crash, gotta go. Bye, Robert. For 1,800 euro, you could buy a fairly fun car or bike. You know, my first car was way cheaper than that price. But yeah, I don't want to be too hard on this, but this really killed me a little bit. Like, why? you know? And the fun thing is, before today's stream, I entered the app again, and Spanish, the language, is not available anymore. So for some reason, they have not Spanish language anymore. Somebody, maybe me, must have complained about that language. And they just, it isn't there anymore. It isn't there, so you can, I think you have it in English, in Chinese, in Japanese, and some other language I don't remember anymore, but it was like 3 or 4 languages, I think, or maybe 5, but all languages that I don't speak, apart from English, of course. And yeah. Zeppy is in the house. Hello and welcome. DJI is unfortunately the best all-around drone. Until there is a drone that beats any of their platforms, I'll continue to say and be a DJI fanboy, just saying. My bad, OZ didn't see that. You are having a ton of drones which are sponsored, I think. So when you are going to give a sponsored drones sponsored, you bet, buddy. I'm still waiting for DJI or Autel to pay me anything. Autel, I told you this. Autel has changed the whole board. I don't know what they have been doing. They have changed the CEO. They have changed people in the board. They've changed people in the marketing. They've changed a lot, and you can see this. They've actually been saying this open in their marketing, like social network and stuff. And they probably wanted to give a fresh start, or not start, but they wanted to, be a little bit more into the business. And I've like in this 4 or 5 years that I've been doing We Talk UAV, or 6, I don't know. I did send an email twice to Autel, and both times they didn't respond. And this time it was actually them asking me, someone new. Well, someone new. I didn't know anyone before there, but it was like, hello, I don't know the name of the girl. And she was like, would you do one of your tests, one of your crash tests with our drone? And I was like, yeah, sure. I will do that. If you send me the drone, and if it breaks, it breaks. I don't care. And this is what actually happened in the video, right? The drone just landed because of the water. I actually asked the girl after that. She never answered specifically about that. She actually told me that I am not, maybe you can confirm, guys, that I'm not using the newest props of the Evo 2. She told me there were some newer props that help stability and I don't know what, and less noise and blah blah. I should get some and test it. So I don't know, maybe you can confirm. Maybe drones are still expensive. Yeah, the Golf. My first car, my first car was Honda Civic. It's actually in one of those videos. It was completely like, it was the motor was perfect. It was just the outside of the car was completely like smashed and hit by the previous owner. But for the price. Can I recommend in your crash tests if we can see the drone's footage as you're crashing it? Yeah. Last time, actually, there have been a lot of people asking about this. I really don't know why I never did it before, honestly. But yeah, we can do it, of course. It's more work for Chivo. But yeah, last time with the Autel Evo 2 crash and the Air 2S crash, we did the crashes on the same day. I actually told you, okay, should we do this? And he was like, no. And I was like, okay. I really don't remember. There are some... You had to order 2 Autel drones, then why? No, it's the same. It's still the same. There are some low noise props that came out. They are bigger though and hard to find to fit in the case. Oh, okay, I didn't know. 1972 Peugeot. I'm telling you, those old props were the reason why I got cracks on the airframe, right? Where the amps retract, I bought the new props and it seems more stable. That's what the girl told me too. I don't know. I don't have them. You want to see the crash test about the Autel very quick? And then I'll talk about the resolution and everything. Okay. Hey, say hi to Chivo! Finally, he decided to spend some of his super valuable time with his buddy Alex in the live stream. Thanks a lot, Chivo! That took long. About 5 months. I'm not gonna show it completely. I'm just gonna show a different. Yeah, absolutely. Completely crashed from the outside. Sounds like a typical car from a Spaniard. I don't. Absolutely. I mean, it wasn't that long ago. I remember this is like the funniest comment that I had on a We Talk UAV video was like, I was doing, I don't know, it was a comparison between the Mavic 2 and the Mavic 1 or something, or image quality. I don't remember. There was my, let me look it very quick for you. I think it was the, what video was it? Mavic 1. Oh, let me see if I can find it very quick. Oh, we've made so much content, guys. Sometimes I really don't remember. But I think it's, no, it's not this one. It's not this one. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's this one. Maybe. Hello, guys, and hold on. It was filmed the same day, but it's not this one. You gotta see this because it was about my. Yeah, you know the comment, right, Chivo? Yeah, in a meeting, of course, Chivo, in a meeting with your TV. But I think it's, come on. We filmed it this day. See if I can find it later. But my car was there, right? It was a kind of cinematic intro with the car arriving. And there was a comment of someone completely random saying, the drone you're talking about is more expensive than your car. And I was literally dying. When I read that, I was in crying because it was true. It was actually true. Back then, the Mavic 2 Pro was like $1,500 and the car was less. So the Mavic's the first one. Which first one? Jesus. I mean, August 2018. So it's not that long. Well, that's 3 years. 1965 Chevy Impala. Oh. Not bad, not bad. Let me see if I can find it very quick, guys. Chivo, I don't find it. Hello, guys, and welcome. It's the same one. No, it's not this one. It's here. It is. Guys, please look at this. Please look at this. Look at this, and I'll get back to the Evo. But please look at this.
To a new We Talk UAV video. You know by now that the new Mavic 2 is out, and it arrived in 2 versions, the Zoom and the Pro. And you may have some doubts now. Here at We Talk UAV, we're gonna help you to choose which one to buy. Let's go in.
There you go. There you go.
Chivo, please stop cutting my inside, man. Inside.
Look at this. Look at this, all broken. Look at this. Enough. Okay, we're not gonna be talking about my cars anymore. The global test, right? No big deal. It's fun. I like seeing in slow-mo that. Look at this, Chivo. It's just me and you laughing about our own jokes. This is terrible. Now,
well, guys, we know the DJI drones are pretty good when, doing this pulling test. And the drone went...
About the rope test, this is what the Autel woman told me to. Yeah, okay, this is... okay, Creator Labs. Okay, this is very basic physics. There's not much that when the drone gets back, but one of the things about this rope, the woman was also telling me, you should have done it like lower. But hey, the second time I tried this test, there you go, Creator Labs. I'll dance for you in a sec, buddy. I'll dance for you in a sec.
Restart and reboot the drone because
I put it up way higher. Look at this, it's higher than my head right now. And still, it's the moment when it's not here. Here it's fine, but it's the moment when it wants to get to the hovering position where the arm folds. Yeah, I have a Lambo now. Your car is far worse. Maybe it's a bike. Does it still fly and capture video? I'm planning on doing a rebirth of the Autel Evo 2 drone for you guys to see it after the crash test, because I think it's interesting. So I'm gonna leave that as a I don't know answer. Now, hold on, because I want to see in comparison now with you guys what happened with the Air 2S. What was the difference with the rope? Hold on. Pulling. Okay, pulling sideways. Oh, maybe. Oh, I didn't do it sideways.
okay, I must say I was scared. I was scared right now. Let me do it one.
Okay, I didn't do it from the side, but maybe. Let me just very quick, guys, very quick, because I'm really interested in this. Look at this. So do you guys see the difference? Okay, I do think it's true. The Air 2 overall, all DJI drones. Creator Labs, I'll do the dance in a sec, buddy. Yeah, this is also the arm folding also scared me a little bit before it went down. Have you done Phantom 4 V2 crash test? No, I haven't done this. It's a great drone and the output is clean, much cleaner than DJI. Yeah, one sec, Stan, we'll go into the resolution and image quality in a sec. Now let me see here. I do have the feeling that the Air 2 doesn't go like, doesn't tilt that much, which is interesting, because this way the rope will of course never hit the props. Now this drone,
Nope.
there you have it. This drone tilts way more, and when it gets back, the compensation, look at this. Look at the position right now. It's completely the opposite. So it's gone like 180 degree. And when it tries to get back, is it now? Yeah.
Nope.
There you go. When it tries to get back, yeah, it's exactly. It goes literally 180 degrees. And the Air does
Part. See if the drone gets
this day I didn't pull it that much. True. But well, anyway, it's a shorter rope that day. Here it is a little bit stronger. Did you see this, guys? The Autel was much faster going to the initial position, way more aggressive.
Nope.
Than the Air. This may be a reason too. It was way more aggressive. Okay, now this is in slow-mo, okay, but it doesn't tilt that much. It even stays for a sec or so. And look at this! Did you see how it went back to the position? Almost stable. Look at this, look at this. What the hell? This is insane. I didn't know this. Look at what we just found. This may be one of the reasons. Of course, the test was not exactly the same as I'm saying now.
It's not mine. It kind of went. I know people in the comments right now. Oh, he hates Autel. He's doing everything to kill the Autel. Look at this. Come on, it's everywhere. I mean, come on, guys. You know I take things.
Okay, now the drone needs to be more agile in behavior. You feel like you're driving a bus when flying Evo 2. It should have an auto jump in sports mode when needed to fly in strong winds like DJI. Yeah, it's true, Mike. It's true. I used a lot lighter weight string and not a heavy leash. That's true. That's true. This is why it's not completely 100% the same way. I thought that I had done on the Air 2S the same, but I pulled it from the back. So I really thought that I had done it also from the. So there's not a super same comparison, but still, it doesn't really matter. This is not really something worrying. Apart from, well, the arm folding is a little bit like, but okay. And no. Let's talk, guys, about the image quality. Now, the Heat will join the chat. And now I see Stan. Thanks for joining. You were very active. Let's talk. And maybe you can help me too. We have a bunch of people here that have Autel drones. Okay. First of all, 6K. I told you, not a real 6K, it's a 5.4K. I didn't discover it until Chivo told me, hey, you want to know something funny? It's a 5.4K. I think I told you this, and I was like, okay. And why do they tell me all over the place it's a 6K if it's not? Because, you know, this kind of, I told you, I was happy the first time with the drone. Flying it, transmission, the controller, I mean, it's not my favorite controller in the world, but it's okay. I don't have a complaint about this. But look at the title. Look at the title. Evo 2 Pro 6K. Evo 2 Pro 6K. 6K Ultra HD. Everywhere. Yeah, fun thing. Video resolution. 5.4K. Why are you lying to me? I have no idea. But they are lying to me. And now you have all over the place this 6K, and even on the box, which I don't have. I don't even know where the box is. You have it like in big gold, like cine numbers, like 6K Ultra HD, blah blah blah. And then you find out, like, you have this logo here in gold. Like if it was like really a 6K, right? And no, I just don't like that they are lying into my face. It's not a 6K. You can name it 25K, but if it happens to be a 5.4K, no, it's not. It's not. Yeah, I mean, that's the point, right? I mean, DJI saw this. They could have said that the Air 2S was also a 6K. It has exactly the same resolution. Yeah, it's the trend, advertising, but it's come to a point where they are literally lying to my face. But not only Autel, this each drone brand is doing this. Also, 40-minute flight time, not true. It's not true. It's more like 34. When I turned this on for the first time, fully 100% charged, it was 34 minutes, 12 seconds or so. Now, keep lying, okay, they all do it. There's no way that they will stop doing that. But I don't want to complain about them lying because, I mean, all brands at some point do lie somehow, right? But I don't like it. I don't like to buy something being 6K and then tell me in my face that it's a 5.4K. Actually, the Air 2S has 2 lines of pixels more, which means that literally, and you know, in numbers, the Air 2S is a little bit more resolution than the Autel Evo 2 Pro 6K. But again, resolution is not everything. We also have the 8K version, 7.6K, which, you know, it all comes down to the sensor and all that. But okay, this is the first thing that when I saw it was like getting a little bit crazy. Now, there's one thing, guys, that I've been trying to tell you always, and that's it, and that's that there's a hardware, and I told you, I think, like this a billion times. but there's a hardware like a sensor, a lens, a processor, and everything, and then you can work with that. This will give you an output, let's say, but you can work with that. You can via firmware, via software. You can be changing. You can be. Why does a GoPro give you footage that good out of the camera that you almost don't even need to edit? Because they have developed a super awesome color coding system, and it's amazing. And there are many things that developers can do with that. Now, we've seen in the tests we ran that, for example, the Mavic 2 Pro with this Hasselblad HNSCS color coding and everything has developed a pretty awesome, decent color. And the Air 2S, even though it has more resolution than the Mavic 2 Pro, and on a 1-inch sensor, which apparently is the same size as the Mavic 2 Pro, we saw that the quality of the Air 2S is not close. Well, it's close, but it's not as good as the Mavic 2 Pro, right? And they decided to give everything a way cooler, like bluish color tone, right? No, come on. Yes, Autel should correct this published resolution specs. There's a problem with the Evo 2. Check Ion in London channel. You will see it flying in strong wind. It couldn't fly the wind in ludicrous mode. No wonder the Air 2S was able to pull it. Not even 34 minutes. Oh, new blue background. Yeah, Mallory. This is but it's just for today. It's a plain white. Like, I just put a couple of blue lights so it doesn't look like a office. But I'm moving everything and around the room, and next time it will be fine. It's kind of ridiculous that we're talking about 4K, but it's 3.8K as long as it's not DCI 4K. If you're 30.5 years old, what do you say your age is? Diamant's back here. It's a camera drone. It's what comes out of the camera. It counts. A tether test doesn't prove much. Right. So I was saying, what I have seen together with Chivo and after running comparison and all that the Autel Evo 2 out of the box, let's say, with the standard normal settings inside the camera, gives a super sharp look. To some people it's over sharpened. I do think it's a little bit over sharpened, but you can improve that in post, and you can actually it's marketing, right? But you can tweak it a little bit around. Okay, you can play with it. And overall, look at this. DJI Autel Evo 2. I want to show you in case you haven't seen this, because I know you must have not seen this, because the views are terrible. 6K. Oh, not a real 6K, there I'm saying. We did a nice video here.
Quality and everything else is less important. You may care about the size, the weight, foldability, transmission, but when you sit down on your computer, you want to have the best quality on your screen.
Right, that's what I was saying. I was like, I don't care those extra 200 grams. I don't care if it's beautiful or ugly. Me, as a filmmaker, all I do care is the image. Get some oxygen to the head. Yeah, that's right. I have, still for Creator Labs, I gotta do this. What I was saying is that I don't really care. This is why I was so in love also with the Phantom, right? Yeah, exactly, Chiu. I can live with those extra 200 grams. I can live with it being ugly in case I didn't like it or so. I care about the image quality, okay? Now, for Creator Labs and Jasper, thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for the super chat. This is the new dance for you guys. Do it with me. Nobody's gonna do it. Woo! Come on. Thanks. Thank you, guys. I hope that you laugh as much as Jennifer Lopez did enjoy my dance. Never, ever. But, yeah, thanks, Jasper, buddy. Battery flight times of all manufacturers are incorrect. That's what I said in the last live stream. Like, it's come to a point where nobody is gonna be like saying the truth anymore. It's impossible, because if you do now Imagine the Mavic 3 has real 36 minutes of flight time, which would be probably in the consumer market the top, like real 36 minutes. Do you think they would put like 36 minutes on the box? They would say 44 or something like this. There's no way that they are gonna back. There's no way that they can. Oh, I wish I did. I would get the Autel Smart Controller, but it's so freaking expensive. It's so freaking expensive. Okay, Chivo is having its own war with the 6K. But let's keep watching this video.
This is not a regular review. I got this drone by Autel and I just wanted to go out and shoot a few scenes, film my reactions and my feelings before I do the crash test. That's true. This video is actually exported in 6K. Well, 5K, you know, because the crash test.
I wanted to show.
As I'm recording this, the Autel Evo 2 Pro 6K is the king of specs in the drone niche. The 6K on a 1-inch sensor outplays the 4K of the Mavic 2 Pro. Even though the sensor size is the same, the extra resolution we get from Autel should give us an edge in the battle of the top drones.
Should. I don't know, guys, if in the stream you can see the full quality. Probably not, of course, because the stream is full HD, but I mean, overall, it's awesome. Okay, the image quality, the dynamic range is awesome. The colors are pretty decent. However, and now this is completely my personal opinion, and that I've had discussions, normal human discussions with people about what I'm gonna say now. And this is my personal opinion, okay? To me, it still looks a little bit, and this footage is edited, this footage is de-sharpened a little bit, this footage is colored, this is corrected, this is graded, this is everything, okay? It was a cloudy day. I'm sorry. To me, it still looks a little bit like if I was filming with a smartphone. To me, it looks like it's an iPhone that flies. And it's good, it's awesome, it's worth the price. But the problem is, to me, the Mavic 2 Pro looks a little bit better. I always pay attention to the chat. That's true, Mallory. Now, I know there are some people that have human eyes like myself, see this and say exactly the opposite. I do not understand why. Because to me, I wanna, me, Alex, to me it doesn't look as good as, for example, the Phantom 4 Pro. Okay, now, it's fair and it's good that people are out there saying like, no, the Autel, it's much clearer, the image is much better. No, it's not only the color science. There is a big part playing, the color science is playing a big role. But still, I mean, I don't know. It's like, to me, it looks like a smartphone. It looks like a little bit like a smartphone shot. And I think that Autel, I mean, they have improved a lot. They have really improved a lot since the Autel Evo 1. And the drone is good, okay? The drone is great. But if I compare it to the Mavic 2 Pro, I think it's a little bit under that. And talking about the price, this drone right now is 1,800 euros, and the Mavic 2 Pro, and guys, please don't get, I'm still 30 for the past 26 years. Don't get angry at me. I really don't mean it bad. $1,600 and in euros, let me just very quick see in euros, where are we? España. It's 1,500 euros. Now it's 300 euros cheaper than the Mavic 2 Pro is 300 euros cheaper than the Autel Evo 2. And now the reason, even if it was the same drone, just for being 300 euros cheaper, I would recommend getting the Mavic 2 Pro. Even if it was exactly the same drone. This is it. I mean, 300 euros, come on. It's a lot of money in a 1,500 euro drone. It's like a fifth, like 20, 15%, whatever. Right? I've never been the math guy. You're stuck at 23, but nobody likes you. Oh, this is very Mark Hoppus style. Blink-182, right? Nobody likes you when you're 23. Alejandro Bravo, thank you. Now, let me get back in the chat because there was, I think it was Ozzy, if you're still here, buddy. You gave a lot of good reasons, which I want to talk about. Oh, look at this. Autel Evo 2 is a fantastic product let down by a very poor marketing department and their software developers need to improve. That, can I pin something? That is... for me, pin message. There you go. Pinned in the chat. That is for me, guys. I couldn't have said it better. I couldn't have said it better. For me, it's what gives DJI still an edge over DJI. Now, let me see if I find it because, okay, the 10-bit and all that. Here, Evo 2 has color LED screen. Okay, about the controller. I don't like the sticks. However, the opportunity to be flying without a phone and having some data on the controller is good. I don't fly a drone without my controller because all I use the drone for is to take, videos and photos. But I can understand there are some people that don't need that and just fly for the fun of flying, and I can understand that they don't need a screen, and this is a good point. This is true. This is a good point. Now, 6K at 30 FPS, we talked about this. The Mavic 2 Pro still doesn't have that. The Air 2S does it. 10-bit up to 4K. This is true. They have advertised that 10-bit, same as we did it on the 8K version. We actually made a video about this, like saying, hey guys, the 10-bit is not real. It's an 8-bit on the full, using the 8K or the 6K and the full resolution, the max resolution on these drones. It's not using 10-bit, so it's using the 8-bit, and you gotta get down to full HD for the 10-bit, which in the 6K you gotta get down to 4K to have the 10-bit. Which 4K and 10-bit. I mean, I don't want to get into the super details here. What else? Geofencing. Okay, this is the major, for me, this is the major reason why I would buy an Autel, would be the snow geofencing. Depending on where you live, the country and all that, this may be really a pain in the ass, and sorry. This would be really the reason. If there is still someone out there that has an Autel drone, I do believe that the geofencing is a major, if not the major, the big reason for getting the Autel. And if you're a drone freak like myself, and you want to have different drones, the fact that you can have the interchangeable lenses is a plus. It is a plus. It's easy. DJI drones do not have that. It's a plus. And what I also said in the video, the 12 sensors. Now, depending on how, the style of the things that you shoot and all that, the sensors are really a good help. It makes it really difficult to crash this drone. I don't know why I'm talking over the Mavic 2 Pro shop. The 12 sensors, right? 2 on top, 2 at the back, 2,000 in the bottom, 2 in the front. Overall, it makes it really difficult to crash this drone. This is right. I mean, this is true. There are some really good things in this drone, and the image quality, getting back to the image quality, is not that bad, honestly. But still,
The Mavic 2 Pro was close to the Phantom 4 Pro V2 quality, but not quite as good. The Autel drone is a bit heavier than the Mavic 2,
True, Mike.
about 200 grams. But this shouldn't be a problem if the image quality is awesome. I mean, if you're seeking for the best image quality, you may sacrifice a bit space and weight, right?
I mean, let's keep going. Hold on. Can someone tell what's all about with the geofencing? Can you guys, for example, OZ, what's your experience with the geofencing? How would you sum it up, the geofencing thing? Because Autel needs better software developers, absolutely. Can someone, maybe OZ, you can talk about the geofencing, how it has affected you, depending, I don't know where you live, probably in the States. Can you, maybe you can't really fly a DJI drone? Does it prohibit the drone from taking off in certain regions? Absolutely. It won't let you fly in certain areas. And it just won't. And there's no way you can go around that, right? Okay, Steve. You were going to buy it, but not now. I've already got better. What do you have? Tell me. Autel has the potential, and I've said this over the past couple of years. I've been saying this. Autel has the potential. And out of all those Skydio unique brands and all that, right now, today, June 2021, I do think that a third version of the Autel, hopefully sooner than later, will be and will meet that, will have that level of being really something that kills the Mavic 2 Pro. However, of course, the problem will be that I'm pretty sure DJI will release the Mavic 3 sometime later this year. So that will be already like one step more. See the next step of Autel. I'm really curious and I'm really excited about having a new Autel version. Now, I don't know anything about Autel. I do believe that they are working on a next Autel version, on the Evo 3 or 2 Premium, or I have no idea. And but there's the potential. And if they have been changing the board, they've changed the CEO, they've changed the marketing. I do give them a lot of credit for that, and I do really hope that they know what they have done wrong in the past. And I mean, you can't be out there with a people need to understand that correct geofencing is there to keep you safe. Yes, it can be a pain, and DJI don't always get it right. That's true. I mean, that's true, Steve. The problem is, can't you imagine? There you go, droning Judah. It's true, but I can understand that if you live in a certain region and you literally have to drive 2 hours to be flying your drone, I buy an Autel. You know? So, for me, it's the biggest reason. And Autel has been very smart there. Now, as I was saying, I do believe that if they do fix the mistakes they've done in the past, you cannot be trying to gain market share versus DJI and not offering communication to people outside the US and all that. I mean, it was a good start, okay, but then your marketing team cannot be then saying like it's better than DJI drones, like they've done and they've tried, right? Autel Evo 2 has been a little bit more careful with that, but still, I do think that they've done a bunch of mistakes that can be really easily avoided. And maybe, I mean, look at this, come on. This nice features, product specifications are all super awesome. Some of them are not even true, as we said, but okay. I mean, 6K is not true, 10-bit, kind of, 40 minutes flight time, also kind of. Why are you not telling me here about the geofencing? Why are you not telling me here about the interchangeable lenses? Those are the arguments that are gonna make me decide to buy an Autel. Not a dynamic track 2.0. What the hell is this? I mean, which drone does not have a dynamic track or active track or whatever you want to call it right now? 360 obstacle avoidance, okay, this is good. Lossless, well, yeah, kind of lossless. Hyper light feature, blah, blah, blah. You know, give me the good reasons to buy this drone. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I believe Autel will come up with something small next. This could be awesome. As I told you in the beginning of the stream, the sub 250 gram market is, I do believe, which has the biggest growth or the potential growth in the next years, the sub 250 grams. Unless they change the rules and the laws, because they will do it. But we'll be in front of that a couple of years. Autel is supposed to be releasing an upgraded camera gimbal payload soon for the Evo 2. I hope. This can all only be good. Mini 2 is the best seller, so the real strong competitor for Autel. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see in the future. We'll see in the next months. I do think that 2021 is a super awesome year for the drone market. Especially towards the end of the year, we're gonna have like when the economy starts growing again, when people, you know, when everything goes back to what it used to be before everything that has happened. I do believe that it's gonna be really interesting. And right now I do think that everyone is waiting, everyone is holding their aces, everyone is waiting to see what the other one does. And honestly, you want to know something? DJI has always been like very killing the competence, like very, very strongly. And I do believe they will wait a little bit with the Mavic 3 to see what happens. I mean, they have the winning horse. Do you say that? Like the Mavic 3. They will wait to see what Autel does. They will wait to see what other brands do. And then they release it whenever they feel that it's best moment. No geofencing? Moin Meister. Hey Ramber, thanks and welcome, buddy. No geofencing is fantastic for commercial operations. They don't need another round of due diligence from DJI when the operator has already done this. There you go. Steve has Mavic Pro, Mavic 2 Pro, Mavic Zoom P4P, Mavic Mini 2 Plus. Other. You are a real DJI fanboy, Steve. So, yeah, well, still talking about, I told you about the language in Spanish. I told you about the 6K. Now, what about, for example, OZ or Mike, if you're still are here, what do you guys think about the OcuSync and the Sync, what's called it here? They say 9 kilometer transmission range. What about the transmission? My guess, I mean, my opinion here is that it's true that I didn't lose the signal only once. Let me show you in this video. The 6K Li, okay, I told you here about the 6K Li. A bit well, hold on, because we got something a bit misleading here. This drone's promised 6K is actually a 5.4K video, okay, which is exactly the same video resolution we get from the new Air 2S. Naughty Autel? Not a real 6K? Okay, where's... Okay, blah blah blah. Our first feelings. This was literally my first flight.
Testing the drone, the Autel Evo 2 Pro 6K 1-inch, and overall I must say it's very similar to everything we know from DJI drones. However, there are a couple of things, I know this is very subjective, but there are a couple of things that are a little bit, for example, on the controller, the sticks are a little bit like abrupt.
This is true. Maybe it was because I wasn't used to that controller. Maybe you guys can confirm, but I did have the feeling that the DJI controllers are way more sensitive, like not sensitive, but smooth when doing something, right? Whereas I see that the Autel, it made the drone move too abrupt, like not cinematic. So
when you're actually flying and trying to be a little bit cinematic, you know, the drone may be like boom, 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 a little bit too abrupt. And
a little bit, yeah.
And you guys know that I always tell you to and encourage you to film everything in manual. But in this case, as it is kind of abrupt, I'm really missing those quick shots that DJI drones do have.
Kind of.
This video is about feelings. Well, now we'll have a few minutes of me talking and telling you what I felt when flying with this drone. And actually, the good things, among some really good things, is first of all, of course, the sensors. You know that this one has 12 sensors, and they work in the normal mode, which make it really nearly impossible to crash. Not
true. True. OZ. It's not 360, it's all around, right?
Like in DJI drones where you only have them in those beginner or cine modes. Here you can fly pretty fast and every single sensor will be working. Chivo, do you
Absolutely.
see this gimbal? Well, this is
Chatuma.
the 6K 1-inch sensor, but the good thing about the Autel's gimbals is you can actually change them yourself, and if you do have another Autel drone, you can replace that with the other camera, which makes it also very easy in case of a crash. And you know what I'm talking about, because we're doing the crash right after this video. You can easily fix it.
Ever since we told you we were reviewing this drone, you guys kept
Oh, I didn't like the active track. What about this? Autel people. What about this? This was one of the things that we didn't really like with Chivo. It's, I don't know. I didn't feel comfortable with it. It's the location was outstanding. When this world event is over, I'm going to Barcelona. Awesome. This is actually almost an hour away from Barcelona, but you know, overall, Spain and Barcelona surroundings, you have a lot of history and you have a lot of epic buildings. This was actually this place was actually like, well, inside there's a town and the city council is there, and actually there are people living inside.
They aren't as cinematic as we would wish, and sometimes the drone behaves a bit strange. We didn't lose the tracking at all though, but I definitely would track a car manually instead of using this function to get a smoother result.
And finally, one of the also good things is that you actually don't find on DJI drones is that you can take a picture while you're filming. To some people,
don't worry, Stan, it's fine. I know some people write in the chat, like from things that I've been saying before in the live stream. It's a good time to hit refresh.
I don't really know why this is super important, but just let you know that this drone has the...
Yeah, true. I forgot to talk about this. To some people, this is important. Take pictures while you are filming.
Capability of doing that.
Look at this place. You were talking
Now
about
let's
the
talk
place.
a little bit about the...
There are actually people living here. And probably not in this line, but here I saw some clothes that were out there like drying.
Bad things
And
and
I
some
mean-
things that really got me bothering a little bit. First of all, the activation process, and you gotta get through this on every single drone out there, but it's like a couple of hours charging the battery and the controller.
Yeah, well, you get this in every single drone. Now, before you take off for the first time, you spend 3 hours of your time getting crazy, like when will this be over? And the Autel took an hour to upgrade
before you can
the
actually fly
firmware.
this thing, you know, to be spending your time with that. What about the flight autonomy, guys? 40 promised
We talked about this already.
once, but it was fine.
Here you go. Here you go. I was saying, I don't use it unstable and not butter smooth like DJI. Okay.
I gotta
Another
say, we
thing-
didn't have a problem. We lost the connection once, but it was fine. There were a bunch of things in between the drone and the controller, so it was kind of fine.
There you go. It was just once or twice that this happened, but it happened. I mean, this can happen. It shouldn't. 9-kilometer transmission range. When we shot this, we were actually like underneath the drone right now. We were not inside this small town or whatever.
DJI's OQ Sync here seems to be a little bit in front.
Yeah, that's why I think overall I do believe that the OQ Sync is smoother. That's true, Ozzy. That's why I'm so excited about the new Autel Smart Controller. And I've told you 200,000 million times in this channel, DJI's most underrated product is the Smart Controller. I've been flying in the past couple of weeks with the Smart Controller and the Mavic 2 Pro, and the experience is so different. It's so much better. You can see, you can expose so much better. You can, you know, you don't have, the screen is so much bigger, so much brighter. And I'm really excited about the Smart Controller of Autel. I'm actually gonna be asking them if I can get one, because this is a product. If it's as good as the DJI Smart Controller, it's a must for every Autel pilot out there. The problem is the price. It's double the price. It's $1,200. How expensive is that? It's like $1,200, right? We did check that price. $1,200. This is a little bit insane. This is really a little bit insane. Free shipping for USA, which means that I'm gonna pay $200 on top of that for getting into Spain, right? $2,000 nit brightness. If I'm not mistaken, this is double the DJI Smart Controller, right? It has 1,000. 1,000 nits. Double. This is gonna be insane, because the 1,000 nits is way more that I have on my iPhone, and the DJI Smart Controller, you can see it perfectly in the sunlight, so I assume that the Autel is gonna be like, oh my god, this is gonna burn my eyelids. No, but I'm really this is a computer, guys. This is better than an iPad. And yeah, as OZ is saying, long battery life, 3 hours at maximum brightness, which is pretty decent. 2-hour fast charge. Premium material, rugged design, sleek and portable. It's nearly the price of the drone, this is true. When are you going to start channel memberships, Alex? Soon. I have done a structure for the memberships. However, I've got to find the right moment to let you know and to actually do it. I've had a bunch of good ideas for that, and how to give members also special content and being way more close to the people. But we'll talk about this some other day, okay? Drone viral. I don't know. It's too expensive. It should be half the price. Hopefully someday. But I'm super excited to be testing this one day. What else? Where were we?
Of this, because we all know by now that the OQ Sync is...
Yeah, OQ Sync is one of the best things that DJI has developed, in my opinion. There are a few things that I don't like about DJI. A series of things, but one thing that I do like a lot is the OQ Sync, because after the experiences we've had with previous Wi-Fi systems and I don't know, all kind of drones that we've been testing in this channel, the OQ Sync has never let me down. And for example, a Mini 2, which is a 400 or 500 buck drone, having OQ Sync and that connection, that range, this is for me one of the best things that DJI has developed. So still, I need to fly way many more hours with the Autel to talk about the transmission system. We only lost it, we didn't really lose it. We had some trouble, as you could see before, with the image connection, with the image transmission. But it worked good. It was okay. I have no complaints about this. It's not 1080p, right? Like on the OQ Sync 3.0, you have 1080p on your smartphone, which is insane. And it's so crystal clear and so good that Autel, I do believe it wasn't that, right?
Awesome. To finish off this video, guys, just let you know that overall we're impressed, we're happy, we're over.
Awesome, Quebec Homestead. Yeah, that's true. Oh, you have me on Instagram. Okay. We've been dinner for the family. I'm hungry too. I'm really hungry. Have a good one, you too. Actually, I saw your stream today. I've seen part of your last stream. I like the idea of starting with a pre-recorded video and making, like a TV show. It was nice. By the way, guys, now that we're talking about Instagram and it's not to spam, but Chivo and me have been having a bunch of meetings this week and on how to improve the quality of the channel, the quality of the films, the quality of the videos and everything. And overall, we want to go a step further in everything, not only in content. I do believe the content, of course, everything can always be better, but I don't think it's a problem of content. I think it's more, I want to go a step further into a professional look in everything. And we're also going to be pushing our Instagrams a lot. Now, Instagram is a tool that I've never really used because, I don't know, I don't post what I do 5 times a day. I mean, I have no interest in know what people eat. I have no interest in seeing how people work out. But I do understand that there are some people... bye-bye, Mallory. I do understand that there are some people that are caring about this, and I really want to focus my Instagram towards this channel. Now, we have a We Talk UAV Instagram channel, but if I don't like even running one channel, why would I be running 2 channels, right? And I still have the one from the sunglasses, which makes 3 channels, and I have a side project which makes a 4th channel, and I still have a 5th one. I mean, it's too much. So the We Talk UAV channel on Instagram, probably I'm going to be closing that, and I'm going to be putting everything on my channel, so that I will be sharing more like what I do, how we'll film the videos, when I meet Chivo, what I'm doing, maybe some BTS right here in the studio, all those kind of things, which can be interesting to people. I'm not saying that you should follow me. This would be terrible spam. Follow me, please. Follow me. Follow me. No, just kidding. Not yet. It's not ready. Nothing's ready yet. But yeah, we're gonna be taking more pictures when we do stuff with the drones, and we're gonna be uploading this to Instagram and blah, 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 right? So, and this goes also with what Drone Viral said before about the membership of this channel. And I overall want to make it a little bit like, I told you, the first thing that I really do for the community in this channel are the live streams. And I'm really happy, and I really like it, being way more in touch with you guys. I've never really done too much about like that part of content creation, right? But that's dropping the size. So you'll see it. You'll see in the next couple of weeks, okay? I would follow you down a cliff, bro. Thanks, Joel.
We're all good with this drone. A couple of last things. The extras are a little bit expensive.
No, not today, Anthony. Not today, buddy. Thanks. I'm gonna actually finish this video, and it's been 2 hours already. I think 2 hour. I think 2 hours is a great. I think a 2 hour stream, 2 hour 15 or so, is the right time. When I've done 3 hours, I felt way more tired, and I somehow felt like, it's longer than a movie. I mean, not even me. I can't keep focused and concentrated like 3 hours. 2 hours is something that I can right now manage. I don't know in the future if I do this more often or so, but right now, 2 hours, 2 hour 15 seems to be the right point for me. Flight control, all drone, MFGs, DJI are not unique. The sticks and sensitivity will vary. It may take pilots that come from DJI a good week or more to adapt to the Autel. Yeah, that's why I also thought so. I didn't want to be too hard on that. I felt it very different from what I'm used to. So, yeah. Let's keep going.
If you want to buy a battery or some.
Yeah, this guys. Autel, please. 220 bucks for a battery. What's the battery of the Mavic 2 Pro? Oh, Jesus, I never find this. I gotta... Oops. Here. 115 euros, guys. 115 euros, and you're paying double the price for a Autel Evo 2. Those are the places where, you know, the battery of the Autel Evo 2 is 220 bucks. It's almost double the price. It's a little bit too much,
other
right?
stuff for the drone. And the last thing would be that also we saw right now when flying that when the drone brakes in front of a wall of a tree, the braking is a little bit different from DJI drones. It takes like more space and it's a little bit slower, where DJI's braking is a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
But apart from that,
This is not good or bad. That's just the last thing that I remembered when I was saying the conclusions. Right, Steve. When I was saying the conclusions that day, I remember that the braking was different. I don't know, this is not good or bad, it's just...
we're happy with the drone. I hope that you enjoyed this video, that you like the locations where we come for you guys, and nothing really else to say. Always remember to leave the thumb for Chivo. Also, nothing really else to say, guys. Always remember to keep calm, leave the thumb, and talk UAV.
There you go, guys. It goes all for all the people that are in the chat right now. Hit the thumb if you haven't hit the thumb yet, guys. Thanks, that helps a lot. The DJI Crystal Sky tablet is 1,000 bucks, that's true. I think OZ may not be watching the live stream live. I think he's like 10 minutes behind. You know what I wanted to do? But not today. You know what, Drone Viral? It's your lucky day, buddy. One last video from you guys, and one last video. Oh, look at this. I can see your stats. No, I don't want to share this. Sorry. Sorry. I don't want to share this with the people. Your lucky day, buddy. We're going to see this video, and after that, I'm going to go. Okay, guys? I hope that it's clear. For the next stream, I will finally do what I wanted to do. Oh, by the way, I will probably be recording a sum up from the DJI drone tier list. So that I can publish it as a studio video and talk about it very quickly, like 6-7 minutes, about what we talked last live stream and how people started hating me like crazy. Yeah, probably I will be releasing that next week or so. I'm not sure yet. But next day, with the structure, it will be like first 10 minutes of news, then talk about the topic of the day. Like today, it would be the Autel, but I really want to keep it to like 30, 40 minutes. After that, I want to do like 10, 15 minutes or 20 of an old video, because I think that is something really funny. Last time we did it, you guys were so happy. And finally, like 10, 15 more minutes to your videos, okay? Now today, guys, it's been 2 hours now. I'm going to be watching this video from our buddy Drone Viral with the Mavic 2 Zoom 4K UHD. See, OC, I told you. OC is talking now about the OcuSync. OC, hit the refresh. Well, if you hit the refresh, you will be missing the whole thing. I have the Crystal Sky, I can use it with most of my DJI drones, but it's not been updated for a long time. It's now all tech no longer supported, that's right. Now guys, after this video, I'll put some music and then I'll say goodbye. Title is better. Hold on. Drone Viral, I hope, hold on. I hope the music is not gonna kill me because, oh Jesus. You probably already broke my stream. Sorry. I gotta put it without sound. If it's not too late.
Yee, nice shots. Where's this? Shirmoni Coke. Thank you, Stan, buddy, for joining. Awesome zoom. Okay, Jasper. Okay. Your terrible flight right after Drone Viral's video. But that's the last one. That's the last one. You know, it's a small island in the Netherlands. A small island, okay. You know, you get me with that, with those zoom shots. I really love them. This is probably not zoomed. This shot in a film by Drone Viral. Smooth, much better, much better. I see they improve Drone Viral. I enjoyed it. Oh, Anthony. Okay, I can show it, but I won't be commenting too much. I won't be commenting them too much. Very nice, Drone Viral. Thank you very much for sharing. I appreciate that. I liked the zoom shots. I liked the smooth video, the slow flying. I like how you played with different types of shots. Thanks a lot for sharing, buddy. Now, where's your crazy FPV shot? And sorry for the music. I told you this. I use always not copyrighted. I mean, it's they're covers and remixes and all that. They make my video unable to be monetized. I told you I don't care. I appreciate your super chats. You don't see ads on my videos. But if there is a copyrighted song like the one we just heard on Drone Viral's video, then it will prevent the video of showing, which I mean, by the way, now it's a little bit late. It's the end of the stream, but it will prevent and avoid the video to be shown in a lot of countries, and we don't want that, right? Okay, hold on. This is a crash? No, it's not a crash. It's just a terrible flight. Okay. Are you using my song? Are you using my song? I was going all crazy now, Jasper. I was like, did I hit the wrong button or what? Is my stream ending?
I'm waking up to ash and dust.
It's not that bad. Come on, I've seen much worse.
I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Oh, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones enough to
It's
make
like,
my systems
oh my god.
Welcome
You
to
did
the
it.
new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age.
Nice.
Whoa,
The flips.
I'm radioactive, radioactive. Whoa, I'm radioactive, radioactive. I raise my flags, down my clothes.
Oh, you have a nice bridge there. Oh, you can take awesome pictures there, man.
To fit it right in. Whoa. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse.
Careful, careful, careful!
Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones.
There you got your risky shot.
Make my systems blow. Welcome to the new
Awesome, man. You know that DJ. DJ, thanks for sharing, Jasper. With the Phantom 2 FPV. Anthony, if you're still here, I will save your video for the next stream to be the first to be watched live. Okay, buddy? You know that DJ has been looking for the perfect, or I don't know how they called it, like the DJI FPV shot. They are making like a competition or something like this. Let me see. Now I won't find it, right? DJI FPV shot competition. Just in case you guys have impossible shot contest. There you go. The DJI Impossible Shot, that's the name. They have been announcing this, and I think they are giving away a DJI FPV combo. So guys, if you want to share that, let me see the video. I mean, the level's high. This is awesome. Good luck, guys. Well, guys, I think it's been nice 2 hours. If you in Spain time 9 p.m. 9:15 p.m. that we have now is a good time to have dinner. You probably have had dinner already in the northern European countries. And if you're in the US or in Canada, you are still sleeping or half asleep. No, not still sleeping, of course, but I hope that you enjoyed. Did I just show you the video without actually showing it to you? Did I just play the video without showing it to you? Am I that stupid? Yes, I am that stupid, no? I am that stupid. We can see. Yeah. I'm sorry for this. I'm that stupid. Sorry. Look at this one. This is my favorite. The DJI Impossible Shot. Yeah, enough, come on. Enough of the free marketing here. The DJI Impossible Shot. If you guys have a FPV and you're a pro, it's your time to win a DJI FPV combo. Nothing really else to say, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed today's live stream. I'm gonna leave you with some background music, okay? I hope that you enjoyed, that you learned something, that you had some fun, and nothing really else to say. I think it's a good time to say goodbye, and nothing really else to say, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. Thanks a lot. See you in the next live stream. I'm not sure if I'll be making it next Thursday, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why next Thursday. If not, I will let you know in the community tab. Oh, last thing. No, not here. I wanted to see very quick what the voting had made. Okay, we have... Hold on. So we have a 28% of DaVinci, 13% Final Cut, 38% Premiere, and others at 21%. And people are saying, we have Video plus iMovie. I use iMovie. Luma Fusion on iPad. Filmora X, okay. iMovie, Cyberlink Power Director, DJI FlyUp, DVR. Interesting to know. Oh, again, I'm not showing. I'm so sorry for this, guys. But as I told you, DaVinci 28%, Final Cut 13%, Premiere 38%. Feeling a bit full. Which is kind of what I expected. There are more Da Vincis than what I expected, but still, it's still 60 votes. Next week there are gonna be a few hundreds, so we'll have a much clearer result. Nothing really else to say, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed. You're feeling blue. Feeling blue is drunk, right, in English? Yeah, I'm feeling blue too. I really want to have some nice dinner right now, and I'll have a drink for you guys. Nothing real else to say, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'll leave you with the song. Have fun! Bye bye bye!
I used to believe we were burning on the edge of something beautiful, something beautiful. Selling a dream, smoking mirrors keep us waiting on a miracle, on a miracle. Say go through the darkest of days, heaven's a heartbreak away. Never let you go, never let me down. Always been a hell of a ride, driving the edge of a knife. Never let you go, never let me down. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't fall asleep at the wheel. We've got a million miles ahead of us. I used to believe we were burning on the edge of something beautiful, something beautiful. Selling a dream, smoking mirrors keep us waiting on a miracle, on a miracle.
Thanks, guys, for keeping here. Thank you all for being here. Look at, there's my dog's tail. People want to see you. Come here. Say hi. Say hi. Oh. Hey, hi. Oh, he doesn't want to leave the street. He always tells me no. He's got a little bit crazy. He's got super crazy now. Well, I hope that you saw that. Yeah, 16 of you that are you know that I always come back, guys. Nothing really else to say, guys. He's also a terrorist, my dog. Nothing really else to say, guys. Thanks for being here. I hope you had fun. See you next Thursday.
Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. Don't you give up, nah, nah, nah. I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. Let me love you, let me love you. I used to believe we were burning on the edge of something beautiful, something beautiful. Selling a dream, smoking mirrors keep us waiting on a miracle, on a miracle.
Allo, salo.
Salut, sunt eu un haiduc și te rog, iubirea mea, primește fericirea. Alo, alo, sunt eu, Picasso, ți-am dat bir și sunt voinic, dar să știi, nu-ți cer nimic. Vrei să pleci, dar numai ei, numai ei, numai ei. Chipul tău și dragostea din tei mi-amintesc de ochii tăi. Alo, salut, sunt eu un haiduc și te rog, iubirea mea, primește fericirea. Alo, alo, sunt eu, Picasso, ți-am dat bir și sunt voinic, dar să știi, nu-ți cer nimic. Vrei să pleci, dar numai ei, numai ei, numai ei. Chipul tău și dragostea din tei mi-amintesc de ochii tăi.
No more gas in the ring. Can't even get started. Nothing heard, nothing said. Don't wanna speak about it. I'm alive, I'm ahead. Don't wanna think about it. Feels like I'm going insane. It's a thief in the night to come and grab you. It can creep up inside you and consume you. A disease of the mind, it can control you. It's too close for comfort. Put on your brake lights. We're in the city of wandering of late nights. Watch out, you might just go under. Better think twice. Your train of thought will be